This is a Rooster Teeth production.
Welcome to Face Jam. It's the show that we're doing. I didn't have my paper ready. Where we try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it. You probably do. I'll tell you what we did need. We needed the intro music, and we got it. Just a taste. Just a little taste. I used the Quattro Pizza episode, and I started talking 2 seconds into the song. That's crazy. Well, I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host. I'm more like diagonally across from him. I'm not alongside of him. Jordan Swears. Jordan, how are you?
Can we leave in like the first 3 minutes of this whole episode?
I think so.
No, you get through it probably.
I figured
I
Nick's
think
going
that'll
to do
be
it.
really good.
You want to leave in the part where Eric refused to play the music?
No, every time I do the song perfectly, everyone gets mad at me and they go, "You're not doing it right."
Well, now we don't get mad. I get disappointed because I want you to do better, and you don't get better.
I
by
do it
quitting.
exactly. I do it exactly how the song sounds. You've heard it placed up against the song, and it's exactly how the song sounds.
Nah.
There's more instrumentals in the audio version than your
Yeah,
version.
see,
You
that's
guys are-
something Eric
You got to
can't really.
make more of a music sound with your
Yeah.
voice.
Nope.
Well,
I
he
know it.
needs like the accompaniment too. He's just one sound, but there's more than one sound in the song, and that's what really doesn't work for me.
Okay, let me throw this out there, and I think this will make everybody happy. You record you doing it in your phone, and then you play it back and you do it again, just at a different pitch. So at least we have two different versions
Yeah,
coming at us.
you need like a backing track.
If we were playing it back through a phone,
Yeah.
why wouldn't we just play the regular theme song?
Because that's not what it's about.
Because you want to sing it so bad.
I
'Cause
don't
you wanna
want to sing it so bad.
Yeah, because we're
No,
trying to
I don't.
improve it.
No.
This is what happened with the van. He
I know, yeah.
for months and then got the van. This guy's gonna come in. He's gonna be harmonized. There's gonna be a band playing. He's gonna have a live band. You watch. That's the next thing to happen. But
Re-record
then-
some music we paid for?
that's
Like,
not today.
And then we win.
We're always
Again.
winning, baby.
Yeah, third win in a row.
Hey, I won. Today we're reviewing Buffalo Wild Wings pizza, and I think we've decided we're not reviewing, but we did also eat the orange chicken wings. Sorry, the Buffalo Wild Wings pizza wings and orange chicken wings.
That's why I wrote it like that, because
Yeah.
I went, this is
It's
going to be
weird.
confusing. And
Yeah.
I figured that if I wrote it just the word pizza, I couldn't get struck. I mean, you might drive into me,
Yeah.
but
You get
I would
beeped at.
definitely
Oh,
get,
yeah.
You get
verbally
beeped at.
scolded. Yeah.
I love it says Buffalo Wild Wings pizza wings. It's like the word wings over and over again.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't
Just-
say it the first time. My brain took it out because it went, that's there too many times. But yes,
Yeah.
they are buffalo wings, and they're pizza flavored. Interesting.
Those are, and just so you guys know, there are 4 new flavors at Buffalo Wild Wings. They introduce new flavors all the time. It's what the fuck they do. That's how you,
Yeah,
that's
there's
how
a
they
lot.
that's how they keep hooking you fish in. It's just like, oh, look at this piece of cheese, and it's just, oh, yank, and that's, yep, you're in for it. So they introduced 4 new flavors.
Do they have piece of
However,
cheese wings yet?
I mean, there was kind of cheese on these, so yeah, kind of. I mean, there's like a Parmesan. Doesn't matter. 4 new flavors, 3 flavors: the Carolina Reaper, the the orange chicken, and then the lemon pepper wet are all permanent additions to their menu. Pizza wings is what we're going to be reviewing today and giving the score to, because it's the only limited time food there. That's the flavor where they're going, this is only for right now. You have to get it right now. You can't get it later.
But
What if they change it and make it permanent?
I mean,
Who just
we've
did
done
that?
that a couple.
Who
We've
did
done that
that?
a couple of times.
who did that recently? Who just did that?
It was
Panda Express.
Panda
Yeah.
Express.
Panda
yeah.
Express. They
Fuckers.
heard our review, and I don't think it was very good. No, so I don't know why they used that.
Yeah,
and
it
then they
seems
went,
weird.
now it's permanent. I think it was a spite thing.
Yeah.
They made
We'll
it
show you.
permanent, and then they sent Face Jam an email, and they said, we win.
Yeah, we're trying
I've
to
been
figure out how to
deleting
get
those
back at
emails
them.
from fast food places that say we win.
But you made a smart move here with the orange chicken, because you went with boneless, because we are still just rooting around in our cars.
Right.
And Bones, it's already messy enough. Bones would have been a whole
We don't need a
other
whole
ordeal.
bucket.
And
Whole
I
bucket
think,
of bones.
honestly, with the wings that Buffalo Wild Wings make, you might have like a bone purist I always get boneless there. I don't go there very often, but when I do, I always get boneless. I don't need to mess around. It's Buffalo Wild Wings chicken isn't about the chicken. It's about the 75 different flavor sauces they have.
Yeah.
That is right.
And just get it inside of you as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So
And bones just get in the way of that. And
got it.
boneless, as we know, is 100% eat.
Correct. You ordered it in bulk, so it was a lot. So you decided to get a second flavor just so we weren't sucking down 20 pizza wings.
Yeah. 60 pizzas.
I mean, we ended up with 60 wings. We didn't eat all of them because for some reason Buffalo Wild Wings just fills you up in a way that like makes you not feel good.
It's fast. It fills you up so fast.
Yeah. They drop straight down to the bottom of your stomach.
Here's my theory. Here's what I think happens.
It is.
And I was going to say this before the episode, but I wanted to save it because it feels scientific.
Okay.
I
Ooh,
wasn't
Badoer
feeling
science.
full as I was just eating them, and then I took a drink of water, and I felt so immediately full. It was awful.
Whoa. Do you think it's like those little balls that get big in water?
Yep, I think that's what it is. So your tummy's full of chicken balls that get big in water, and you're sucking down a big.
I'm
gulp
drinking
right
water
now.
right now.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Uh-oh.
I'm gulping. Soon I'll be gasping.
He's going to inflate.
Uh-oh. Catch
It's getting
me.
too big.
You're gonna have to roll me home. So
Buffalo Wild Wings is a place we've all been before, right? Like,
think so.
it's
Maybe
not like
once,
it's new.
yeah.
Oh, once?
I've been to lots of wing places like Wingstop.
we're-
What's the one
we're
over
not-
there
we're not
by
reviewing
the
them.
What's the one? It's like a local place over on like
It doesn't.
45th
That doesn't
and
matter.
Red
What do you think
River.
the show is? What do
Like-
you think this is? Where are you? We're reviewing Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. Every one of these places is the same, so I feel like
No,
I've
it
been
isn't.
to this
Disagree.
place.
Hard disagree.
Yeah.
It's a sports bar that sells you chicken.
To me, it's what you were talking about with the boneless wings versus the bone-in wings. With Buffalo Wild Wings, the sauce is the reason that you're eating at Buffalo Wild Wings. At every other chicken place, when you get the chicken wings, you should probably get bone-in because that's better than
they're
whatever
also,
chicken nugget.
You're probably dealing with like 8 flavors.
Yep.
This makes sense that he asked about a cheese, if there was a cheese on it, as if this was new, because Buffalo Wild Wings, 14 of their flavors are Parmesan something. Garlic Parmesan, hot Parmesan. They Parmesan the shit out of their wings.
They truly do. So I don't think that it's the same as other wing places, but you could use it to compare and contrast the one time you've been to Buffalo Wild Wings.
I don't know if there's a Buffalo Wild Wings clone like it. I don't know of that.
What's that thing? Wing Street isn't really. I mean, I guess it's trying to be close, but it's not. Again, these are like flavored chicken nuggets that.
They really are. They really are. They're like fatter chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
They're just round.
I mean, if you were to get wings from like another place, they would be so much like they would just be better, right? Like, but
Yeah,
also
I imagine.
you wouldn't get pizza flavor, I would think.
So I've had higher quality chicken
It's possible.
wings eating at other places.
It's possible, yes.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
You also wouldn't order 60 of them.
Yes.
You would probably order 8 and be
Yep.
satisfied.
Yep.
I'll be honest. I think we would have been satisfied with 8 here.
But well, you could be right. And but here's the thing about, I will say, the experience of Buffalo Wild Wings as opposed to what we just did.
Yeah.
You don't go to Buffalo Wild Wings to say they got really good chicken.
Yeah,
You
you
go
go to watch the
there,
big game and be in the
go
commercials.
there and watch the big game if you want, or like me, find the day that has no games and then go there so there's not a bunch of people yelling and screaming and shit, and you eat 40 wings over the course of several hours, and you just drink a shitload of beer and you just hang out there. It's a very nice, just like, want to go grab a beer? Sure. But instead of eating French fries or mozzarella sticks, and I know they have French fries. They probably have other appetizers and shit. You just get wings because you can order, like, I usually would get, say, 20 of them and just get, like, 4 different flavors.
Yep.
So you mix and match, you get the sauce. But it's more about, like, to me, going, having a beer, hanging out, and I guess I'll eat chicken because while it's, like, lesser chicken, it's more sustenance than just straight apps, like chips, or something
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
That was mostly my experience at Buffalo Wild Wings when I went.
No. Yeah, I feel like you're
That
right.
sounds
It's
fair,
definitely like where you go when you go back home for Thanksgiving for like a week and you see some friends from high school and it's
They
like, well,
wanna
what do you
meet at
guys
the
want to go do
B-dubs.
tonight? but it's not late enough to go to a bar, they're like, well, we can go to Buffalo Wild Wings. And you're like, well, I guess the Lakers game is on, so we can do that.
Right.
And so that's what you end up doing. And you go, oh, this is like, you get there and you start eating and you go, you know what? Maybe I think too low on this place. This isn't so bad. But then you leave, and it leaves your memory like a dream.
Yeah. I know a couple of times I've been to Buffalo Wild Wings because I went, oh, there's one. Look,
man,
they
nailed
sell
it.
beer.
Yep.
There's one right there. Let's go drink beer and I guess get some garlic parmesan wings.
Exactly.
Man,
Exactly.
maybe I
Balls.
go.
Wing
Maybe I
balls.
go all the time and just forget as soon as I
It's
leave.
possible.
It's totally like, I bet if you would have walked in to pick up this food, they would have been like, Jordan! And then,
That would have been.
you would
Yeah,
have
it would be
your
like
eyes,
Cheers.
your eyes like roll back as like your memories flood through.
There's a
like,
bunch
"I'm
of
back."
pictures of him on the wall, like with boys and stuff. Oh, remember 2015?
It says like wing champion. It's like a picture of him flexing.
That's where it's like Jordan the Grackle Swears. That's
Yep.
where it came from. The Grackle!
It's everyone doing like a bird pose, and they're like, "That's classic
Yeah.
Jordan."
They're like Grack
convulsing
attack.
as
Do the Grack
memories come
attack.
back. Yeah.
Oh,
so that's
man.
Yeah,
you know,
I just like
it's,
warg into a
it's
bird.
fine.
Yeah,
Buffalo Wild Wings is fine.
it's fine.
I've never thought about it
No,
since we were here eating, going, man, I'm hungry. Let's get Buffalo Wild Wings. That would,
it's not
wouldn't-
far.
That would
It's
never
not
happen.
far. It's really not far from here at all.
Is it? It's over by the Applebee's, right?
Yeah.
It would be,
Yeah.
let's go drink during the middle of the day
Yes.
for moderately priced beers. I don't remember
Yeah.
what they are, but they're not too expensive. It's
No,
probably like
it's-
$2 or $3 for a beer.
I would say that the comparable thing that people do out here is Pluckers. It's the same fucking thing to me. Pluckers tastes exactly the same.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
exactly the same thing. But
can see
again,
that.
I've never heard of Pluckers until I moved here. I'd never seen one. I'd never heard of it.
It's an
So-
Austin thing,
Yeah.
right? Isn't it?
I have no
Or is
idea.
it just Central Texas thing? I don't know.
It's probably
Um,
I bet it's a Texas thing. But to me, it's the exact same thing.
Given the choice between the 50-cent wings from Applebee's and going to a Buffalo Wild Wings just down the street, who wins that?
I think it depends if you want food or not. I think Applebee's has more food. It's not great, but again, to me, Buffalo Wild Wings is you got those chicken balls, and that's what I'm going to eat.
Well, I'll tell
I
you one
want-
thing. Like, if you're looking to drink, don't go to Applebee's because you got to get 3 drinks in before you,
get 3
you get anything.
Yeah, but they were just
of
$1
substance.
each. It depends, you know.
Yeah.
If you want like I don't think they sell like fruity mixed drinks at Buffalo Wild Wings, but maybe they do. Maybe they
I
have
bet
a
they
bar.
do.
I
I bet
couldn't
they
tell
do.
you. I only ever ordered beer there.
Yeah, me too. I would say that if you were to get 50-cent wings and $1 mixed drink things from Applebee's versus the buy one get one from and like happy hour pricing from like Buffalo Wild Wings, dude, you could flip a coin. I feel like you're gonna
Yeah.
be fine either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. I feel like Buffalo Wild Wings is probably less bright.
Yes.
And again, as long as there's not a game on, it'd be a better hangout spot than
Don't forget
yeah,
about that
yeah, then
variety. There is only one flavor of that Applebee's.
that
wings.
you hit the nail on the head because if you go to
Oh, it's true.
If you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you can get fucking nuts, dude. But if you go to Applebee's, it's one. But, is that maybe the crunch of the Applebee's one is the one that you want? Who knows?
Dude, got to crunch that apple.
Wow.
Also, you can go and get the chicken, Tuesdays or Thursdays or whatever, and they don't have the 50-cent wings right now at Applebee's. So I guess that kind of settles it, huh?
Yeah.
You could get the artichoke dip, though.
This was just a hypothetical thought exercise.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate
We
it.
should, guys. Let's jot it down. We need to start taking notes. This should be a new thing about what we're gonna do when we can go to restaurants again.
Yes.
Not for the show, but to talk about on the show.
Yeah.
That's a new segment that can replace the van segment of like
daydreaming
what was our
about
little
restaurants.
adventure. Yeah, because then we could just say like, hey, by the way, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. Remember that episode? And then it's like a good we'll trick the audience into going back and listening to it again.
Oh, this is great.
You know what I mean? They're like, I think I listened to it, but I don't really remember it. And I'll just go stop the one you're on now, go listen to it, and tune this in. You'll be like, whoa.
Smart. That's how we can,
And then
when we start having to repeat restaurants, that's how we get them. We hook them.
Yeah.
Smart.
And
It's good.
we
This is
just
good marketing
inflate
meeting.
the numbers on the other episodes too.
See what I'm
Like-
doing?
Like
Yep.
magic
See what I'm
votes.
doing?
Fucking
You're
genius.
not looking. You're not looking at what I'm doing.
Oh, you're hooking
I'm
them,
hooking 'em.
baby.
I'm hooking them.
You're hooking
See? You live here 10 years.
Yeah.
You pick
People
up
like
a thing or two.
People like football.
Yep. Yes, they do.
Okay, should we get in some facts?
Yeah, let's learn about something.
Yeah,
All right.
Teach me.
Prepare to be taught. Started in Ohio in 1982, the original name of the restaurant was Buffalo Wild Wings and Weck. Weck being a regional sandwich from Buffalo that was offered at the restaurant in the beginning.
What's in a weck?
It's it's like almost like a Kaiser roll kind of a thing, but it's salted with some kind of seed on the top, and then it's like an au jus dip, kind of like a French dip sandwich. The reason they use that bread is because it holds up a little bit. So it's like an au jus French dip thing, but it's like a Buffalo thing. And so when they started this restaurant, they're like, Buffalo, right? And also, it was called BW3. That was the shortening of it because it was Buffalo Wild Wings
and Weck.
So it was everywhere I saw it written was BW3, and I went, oh, that's weird. Really
Weck is
bizarre.
a horrible name for a sandwich.
Yeah, I think it's.
I feel like I'm
I think it's like
mispronouncing it.
German or something.
Right. It also it
Weck.
just makes me think of wet.
Yes.
Yeah, like he's talking
to
about
be
the new
fair,
flavor.
It is. The sandwich is wet. You
Yeah,
dip
it's
it.
made to get wet.
So-
You're
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to get it wet.
So you can call it wet.
A wet weck.
Do you think they thought that would be the big thing? People would go, they're coming for the wings and Wecks? And
Yeah.
then I guess
Oh,
it just
yeah.
didn't,
Gotta
it
get-
didn't-
gotta get
it
my
didn't
Weck on.
hit.
It was a small, it starts as like a small restaurant. This isn't like a Long John Silver's, hey, we just started as like a franchise thing.
How
Like,
dare
it was
you
a
mention them.
restaurant, just like you would go to any place here.
We're
Right?
trying to destroy them.
Yeah, and I am
we
from the
hate
inside
them.
out.
We hate them.
Yeah. So I think that it's a restaurant and you offer, because if they offered just wings, it's not enough to be a restaurant. So it's like, here's a sandwich also. So people are like into that.
So then what they did was when they blew up, they sold Weck out. They're like, we don't need you anymore. They took Weck out back.
Well, I think
They
they
whacked
like,
it. They whacked the weck.
Stupid. Okay. Oh, here's a fun fact. One time, my friend Brian ate like 45 wings in one sitting. That's
What flavor?
they were
probably a lot of different ones, right?
There were a few different ones. I remember specifically how it looked because when they brought him the wings, it was fine. But then as he was finishing them, he would pile the bones into like a little
Oh, he
container.
did do boneless?
Yeah, he did
oh
bone
my
in.
God.
And so he was like cleaning the bones and putting them in the container. And he wouldn't let him take the container away because he went, no, this is the chicken graveyard. And he kept fucking stacking them up. And
So
it
he ordered
really-
45 at once and was
No,
just
no, no.
like,
You
I'm gonna
know,
crush
you
'em."
order like
He just
20
kept
and
going.
then you order 15 and then you do like another
Gotcha.
10, you know?
Gotcha.
So he was eating them and just kind of like slamming them down. And then when you look at the pile of bones, it really made you go like, yeah, well,
Oh my
we're all gonna die someday, huh? And he went, yep, just like these chickens. And he's like, here's the graveyard.
That had to be a mess too, right? Because you're probably dealing with like a couple little bones per wing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
like
because
2 or 3.
there's like drumstick, but then you have like the flat, so you gotta like crack it and shit. So
Yeah.
Why?
a lot of chickens died for that meal.
That's, I mean, probably not that many chickens, honestly. They're pretty small. There's little balls.
But these were bone in. How many bones does a chicken have? 4 or 5?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they was there like a shrink ray going on? How do you?
Oh, I didn't
Is
think
it like a
about that.
regular chicken, and or are they just killing baby chickens, or how do they
Couldn't
get
tell
the
ya.
how do they get the bones little? Whoa,
Well, I think that's just how chicken bones are, maybe.
no, what?
How big do you think chickens are?
I like when they breed the boneless chickens because
That's-
then I
Yeah.
can just eat them straight. I pluck them right out of the egg,
Crack it open,
eat them
suck it down.
raw. I suck it down.
I dip them in some mango habanero and I suck them down.
They
Easy stuff.
scream on the way down, but the screaming stops when they hit my stomach acid. It turns into like a slow, like bloop, bloop, gloop, gloop, like a bubble pop in like
That's-
a swamp.
And then that's what
And
my
that's-
burps are.
Well,
My burps are
when
their
you
screams.
see the bubble come up, right? It's like it pops, and then their soul comes back out up my throat and out my mouth.
I don't know if PETA's gonna approve of this bit.
I don't think they would approve of this show.
Dude, here's the thing. They're super cool. PETA's cool. They're just so nice.
Here's the thing.
I like when I get a letter and I open it and I go, oh, it's a decapitated cat's head.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah,
PETA.
and it says, this is your fault.
and it's written in blood.
Yeah, you did this.
And they're like, don't worry, this blood is from a baby human, not a cat. But we did cut the cat's head off because we couldn't find a good enough picture. But this cat died for the cause. Anyway, B-Dubs
Yes,
is the largest purveyor of draft beer in the United States, selling everything from Budweiser to local craft beers. By the numbers, if you're a craft beer guy, there's no better place to show off your expertise in beer than your local Buffalo Wild Wings, where you can quickly become known as that guy. Damn, dude. So you go there and you just start, like, picking up other just, like, fat dudes eating wings and drinking beer. Hey, want to know about this beer? I don't know. I'm just saying, I know the demographic of that place. You know what I mean? It's not really a place you go to show off. You know, what are you doing? I'm going to go pick up some ladies tonight. Where are you going? Buffalo Wild Wings? There's probably some singles there.
Right, I'm trying to help them. I'm trying to give them like an old school TGI Fridays feel. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be a singles pickup place, and maybe beer guys can be the first ones there, and then everyone else will flock there to learn about beer.
And there's just a bunch of beer guys,
Yeah,
telling each other about beer.
jerking each other off and going, "Ooh, the hops."
Yeah, this one's too hoppy. It's not hoppy enough. I'll kill you. But then what happens is
This one doesn't taste like a 78.
Guys, calm down. Have 20 or 30 more wings. Chill out. We're adults, okay?
Oh man, the IBUs are off the charts.
Then the souls start flying all around the room. It's like Ghostbusters. It's like the library scene. Things are
And then
flying
there's
off
like
the
the
shelves.
little baby chicken souls.
There's just baby chickens screaming. After struggling financially for a few years, Buffalo Wild Wings was sold to Rourke Capital Group, the parent company that is credited with turning around Arby's due to COVID restrictions. I, Eric, was unable to enter the B-Dubs restroom to see if I could get my dick melted, but we will have to assume that that is the new game plan until we are allowed to independently verify.
Yeah, that's just the
Damn.
go-to for them.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
immediately just install super hot urinals.
Yeah, you figure they're testing it out in that Colorado Arby's or whatever. See who gets,
Yeah,
guy
they're just
gets
the
his
test
dick
market.
melted. And then now the Rourke financial group was like, I'm buying other restaurants. What other dicks can I melt? And that's the way it works.
Shit.
I would think.
They probably do you think they're going for like a certain dickographic.
Uh,
They're like, we
yeah,
want to
beer-
melt dicks of all shapes, sizes,
to be fair,
colors, and creeds.
I think it's probably beer guys. I think they're trying to
okay.
get beer guys in to melt their dicks.
This
you
is
know?
trying to just nip them in the bud.
Nip them in the dick.
There's just too many of you. Come to Buffalo Wild Wings, have some beer, eat 30 or 40 wings, and then get your dick melted. So that's their end goal. That when Buffalo Wild Wings goes out of business because there's no more beer guys, they've
Right.
done their job.
We
did it.
They flipped that sign from open to close for the last time, and the CEO smiles.
My work here is done.
Oh, man. Finally, the last fact. In 2017, there was a rumor that Buffalo Wild Wings store policy was to turn down the volume when the national anthem was playing, and that this new company policy started on 9/11. Interesting. This is like a McMillions tie-in. B-Dubs released a statement claiming it has no such policy, but if that's true, then why do I turn down the volume on all TVs in the restaurant every Thursday night before the football game starts?
Why do you?
Check and
That's a real, like, according to rumors I'm starting
Right.
situation.
Yeah.
there was
He's right,
there was
though.
a guy.
What's the answer?
So there was a guy in California, worked at Buffalo Wild Wings, who would turn down the volume from the national anthem, and then when people would go, "Why are you doing that?" he would go, "It's store policy." So then on the internet, people were like, "What the fuck is with this?" Buffalo Wild Wings heard about it because everyone picked up on it, and they said, "There's no such policy. We don't know what the fuck is going on." The CMO, the guy who like runs those chains out there or whatever, went, "That guy's no longer with the company. He's let go before the statement's even released. We don't know why he did that, and we wish he never did."
Well, Eric, I just gotta say, why did you do it then?
Yeah, when did you work at B-Dubs?
I didn't have to. Another brave American started that. And I'm simply following suit by walking into. I say, waiting all day for Sunday night, and I turn it down.
Eric
right before
walked
the national anthem.
He
gets
walked
started.
in, and they went, "Who turned down this volume again?" And Eric stood up and said, "I'm Spartacus." Anywho, Buffalo Wild Wings. There you go. Those are just the facts.
Much like the restaurant, I'm not retaining any of that information.
I mean, he went in swinging on fact number 2 with his friend Brian ate 45 wings. Usually that'd be closer to the bottom, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wanted to let you know about the Brian thing pretty
Okay,
off the top.
honestly, that's when I was worried. And I was like, does he have any facts?
What do you
As
mean?
if
These are all facts.
I'm just
the
saying,
largest.
he-
Excuse me, the
he
largest
started
purveyor
getting-
of draft beer being sold to the Arby's group.
I mean,
people.
I read it. I know. I just read it.
If the story of Brian eating 45 wings is true, it's probably the most factual fact he's ever told on this show.
That and I just can't imagine Eric has just the capacity to invent the whole WEC thing. That's got to be true too. It seems a little above his pay grade.
I still think it's a typo.
If he told me he made that sandwich up, I'd be like, "Oh, I bought it. I never heard of it."
It just seems
Yeah.
like what an uninteresting name, right? Like I would have come up with something better than WEC.
Yeah, it just sounds like something you just plop down.
I just assumed it was real, and I just kept nodding. And he's describing
Sure,
it.
yeah,
And he's
WEC.
like, and then it's like the bread, and then you can dip in it. I'm going, like you could have had me at 3-4 words tops, and I was sold. But
Anyway, I look forward to people from Buffalo being like, I can't believe they never heard of a WEC before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Both people from Buffalo that listen to this podcast are going to be pissed.
Go Bills!
they're gonna be like, I used to eat Wex all the time.
Back when they were only a nickel.
Back when I had teeth, I'd chomp them.
Now I suck them dry.
Yeah, now I suck them,
Thank God they're wet.
and I'm dead. That's a ghost. We do well with ghosts too.
Yeah.
There's
Hey, whatever
a
it takes.
thing-
Whatever to
there's
get
a
those
thing-
downloads up, man.
You know,
Yeah.
what happens is, this is interesting, if you're one to believe in the paranormal, I myself, huge believer, everyone knows
Okay.
this. It's said that a lot of spirits, they can't, move on to the next plane if they have either, it's usually some sort of like hate murder thing, or if they have unfinished business, if it's like a soul with something left to do. And the numbers for people that die while listening to Face Jam and they got to finish the episode, they're astronomical. So they come
Wow.
back just to finish.
That's
Yep.
why we target the old demographic, so that we
Right,
get all
right.
the ghost numbers. 'Cause
Exactly.
Those are, they just,
Nobody's
just keep
getting
going.
those. Nobody's getting those. Nobody
it is an
caters to them.
untapped market.
Right.
Untapped market.
And the whole thing with ghosts and like electromagnetic fields and like equipment and stuff, like they don't even need, they just go, I'll just fly into this guy's phone. Boom, I'm listening to Face Jam.
Yeah. Yeah, so if the episode ever plays randomly, like your phone's not messing up, you got a Face Jam ghost.
You know the dial on your old radio is going and it just stops on Face Jam. Here's another thing that's huge with ghosts. Here's another
Do we
thing.
play this over the radio?
Yeah. Hang on. I want to know what the huge thing with
Well-
ghosts is.
Well, it will happen when the ghosts do it. The huge thing with ghosts is like once I'm dead, I'm non-corporeal. I can go fly there. Hang on, he left.
He's got to hear this, yeah.
I know.
Somebody left.
It's Eric because
No, I'm still here.
Oh, what was that? Doo-doo.
That was Nick's other one.
Okay, as soon as that sound went off,
That
That was a
Craig?
ghost.
it distracted me. No, you just said it was Nick.
Oh.
What happens is the ghosts can go, I can go fly there and look at them while they do the pod. We're surrounded by ghosts right now.
Wow.
Yep.
We have a dead studio audience watching. They see the food. They see us. They see us looking.
They know who's
They
talking.
hear the beeps. That woman's looking around because I just beeped.
So many people in
There's
this parking
so
lot.
many people in
There's
the parking
so
lot.
many people in this parking lot.
Hang on. Sorry, it was a ghost. The ghost made me do it. That woman's on the phone. Anyway, just something to think about. Just something to think about. We should make more ghost-oriented merch.
Okay.
Maybe we should do like a face.
just in time for Christmas.
We'll do like ghosts are dead all year round. They just get like October's their thing, But maybe we could do some kind of like Face Jam betting.
Oh.
If they want to just like.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they like to go like, oh, look, I'm in the sheet,
Yeah,
Well,
like
cool.
a Beetlejuice.
It'd be cool if we could market that.
Okay,
It's
well,
like,
I
they're
guess
oh God, I'm being haunted, and I don't know what Face Jam is, but maybe I'll listen to it. It's like, boo, listen to Face Jam.
Ghosts are out there doing the Face Jam challenge.
Yeah,
keeping
dude,
it strong.
that'd be awesome.
this is good. I feel like we've had 2 marketing meetings in this
I'm gonna
episode.
get you scared full. Now listen to Face Jam.
I need to finish listening to the Arby's episode.
That's his unfinished business. My dick melted.
But we hook him, and he's like, wait, there's a new episode in 2 weeks. I gotta hang around until then,
Yep.
and then it never stops.
Yep. But here's the thing. New episode in 2 weeks. Hey, guess what? New
What?
episode every week right now, baby.
Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, so we had the first Face Jam van episode drop last
Yep.
week. The special Voodoo Face Jam van. Voodoo Ranger came in,
Great first
gave us a
episode
van,
for that.
got us the van.
Yep.
It was a great first episode.
Great
So
guest.
we're alternating. Okay, guest. We're alternating.
Guest was great.
I thought Lindsay did a
every-
great job.
We should have her on more.
People seem to be, I don't know if you read the comments, people were like really excited to have Lindsay. And I feel like as a first
Yeah.
guest, it's like kind of who you want, right? She knows the show, she knows how to like keep up, she's quick, she's sharp. She had like great
Yeah.
reviews.
Well, you know,
It's
like when you first meet someone and you think you like them, but then the more they come around, you realize that, like you don't really like them at all. I'm just saying, like, wouldn't want her to overstay her welcome. So,
I don't think
like,
she
we
would be
should-
overstaying.
She
I
should
think
probably
if
go
we
out on
did-
top. Like then the audience is gonna turn on her. And it'll
No,
be
I think
really-
like if we
I
had
don't
more
think-
Lindsay,
I don't think we need to
would
put
be-
her
Yeah,
through that.
I don't think anyone would
But-
get sick of that.
Interested.
Let me tell
I thought
you,
she was great.
Yeah.
next week though, next week when she's not coming back. we
That's
have
yeah,
another
yeah. We have a
guest,
different guest
okay?
next week.
So we have 3 more special
Sadly.
episodes.
Yep.
But again, it's alternating. So you're listening to this new Face Jam on Tuesday. Next Tuesday, van episode. Next one, regular episode. Next one, van episode, and so on and so forth. You do the math, okay? I think after this one, you've got 6 more weeks in a row of Face
That's
Jam.
fucking crazy. And the thing is, they're video.
Yeah, you don't have to be a ghost to see it.
You can go on the Achievement Hunter YouTube channel, and it's there. You can go to roosterteeth.com or on the app, and it's there. And that's so now you can see. Here's the video version. We're just in the van and we're eating.
Yeah, and you can see all the mic arms blocking all their faces.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can
The
see
various
the shot
shots.
of you can see the shot of Michael's dick just dead on.
Yeah, dude.
Just boom down the barrel.
Looks
It's
good for that angle. I fought for that.
Yeah, he
They
insisted
kept-
it be
yeah,
shot
they
that
kept
way.
saying, "What if we move it?" And I said, "Leave it alone. Leave it." You can
So, yeah.
see in episode 1. I noticed there's a point where you can see something flash by, and I'm pretty sure it's someone's head because the cameras kept turning off
Oh
constantly.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
So I
a
think
big
it was
problem.
someone ducking in to like change batteries or
Yeah.
something.
They would get overheated because it was so fucking hot.
Yeah, well, it's because you could see my dick through my pants. I'm not.
So you
It
got
wasn't free.
so
but-
you got 3 more episodes of that. But the thing is, if you want to watch, you can. If you want to listen, it's still on your regular feed. So it's like just bonus.
and the video comes out at 3 a.m. too.
Yep. It's for those 3 a.m. jammers,
Magic.
baby.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
jam on.
Mhm.
It's for the demographics. Like that's usually when they're waking up.
Yeah, they're usually
They
getting up
wake
right
up.
around then. Yep.
They wake up, they pop their teeth in,
Yep.
they listen to Face Jam, and then they go get some coffee, they get some
Yep.
breakfast, they read the paper, they go to sleep.
Yep. It's about so by the time
That's
it's
that-
around
that's that
it's around
jam life.
6. It's about 6:15 a.m. at that point. So it's time for at least a first nap.
Yeah.
And you just got to go from there. You know.
No, they have those like 16th century sleep patterns. Like,
Yeah. They have like second sleep.
yeah, before the invention of electricity, people used to wake up in the middle of the night and like fuck about a little bit for a couple hours and then go back to sleep.
Oh, is that what it's called? I do that. Is that what
Yeah.
that's called? Oh,
Yeah.
dude, what's this guy doing?
He's trying to film you. It's a
This
ghost.
this is what we're gonna get next.
Yep.
This is our next vehicle. What is that? It's like a big
I
truck
don't
with
think
like
we need that.
with like a crate in the back.
We still have the van. We don't need that.
Yeah, but we're moving past the van now. Then
have the van
Then
now.
that's like a crate. It's like a truck bed, but like with like wooden sides. We can drive around and put ourselves on display like a parade.
I think
It's
we
a
should
Face
get one
Jam
of those.
parade, and then we drive 2 miles an hour through the streets of Austin while people are screaming, threatening to shoot us.
What the fuck are you doing?
That's
I'll kill you.
I like the sound of this only because it's at least going. Like That's already better
It's
than the
moving.
van we have.
It's
Yeah,
moving.
it's
The van
operable.
You mean it works?
goes.
Dude, the van goes down a hill, and
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say neutral, but no, it doesn't move in neutral
Yeah,
either.
no,
also
it
didn't move in
certainly does
neutral,
not.
that's right.
because one of the like axles is fucked up or something.
Yeah, it couldn't even be towed at one
I
point.
saw a comment on the van video, and when the van was on the tow truck, someone said something like, blah, blah, blah. Why did they need a dolly for this van? Something about like, I'm a tow truck guy or I know a tow truck guy because the fucking wheels didn't even roll. That's why we needed a dolly. They put it on the tow truck and started driving, and it was just like a tire left a fucking just a skid mark across the
wheel
parking
would
lot.
not
It's
go.
so long in
It was
this
like
parking lot. You
because
just
the wheel would
smelled it.
spin.
Can we tell the story about like the other part of that situation where we were in
God.
the KFC parking lot, which has a like small Chase Bank ATM,
Oh yeah.
And
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
and they happened to be filling up the ATM with some cash. So there was like an I don't even think it was an armored van, but it was a guy who was doing it. But they had a police.
It was like an armed guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a police woman was there, like, and she just had her like hand on her hip, like where her holster is, watching the van get dragged around, pull over like near it, and like we were just thinking, they think this is gonna be like the
Dude,
weirdest
dude,
robbery.
Watch
Monkey
the van
mask
pull
man
over.
hops
Nick's
out.
sitting in the van with a monkey mask, staring at the ATM machine, and this woman's just staring at the van. And Nick was like, "We gotta go, man." I was just like, and then like he immediately took the mask off. And he's just like holding the mask because he didn't want to be wearing it next to someone depositing cash.
Something out of a movie. We're like, we're gonna hit him with this like distraction of the van.
Well, that's what
and
it
then
is,
The monkey
like-
mask
Yeah.
man hops out and robs him.
It wasn't even just a Face Jam logoed van and a tow truck, but like, oh, something's wrong. Gotta pull over right next to this ATM machine. It was like the Italian job.
Yeah.
This fucking stupid. Anyway,
Yeah,
go
our-
watch those
our
episodes.
escape plan.
Yep,
Yeah, our escape plan would have been like drop it off the tow truck and drive away.
If you like those episodes, leave comments and rate it and everything. But let Voodoo Ranger know that you like the episodes because I think that's a great sponsorship for us.
I liked
because
it.
It fits, man. Like
It's a food.
okay?
I'm just thinking about Voodoo Ranger and feeling good.
You look gassy.
Thinking about those 9% we were slugging down.
Oh man.
Yeah, let Voodoo Ranger know what you think about him because I think that helps us out and maybe
Yeah.
we can do more of those in the future. Here's the thing: if there was Face Jam every week, that would be awesome. I would love to do Face Jam every week. We could record
No,
things in the
too
back of that van or
much.
whatever. It's just right now,
Much.
it's not viable right now. Like we just don't have we can't. So
There's a lot
I
of
don't know.
things, especially now. It's just like time, like in our schedules, 2
Yeah.
weeks works. The food,
the format, right? Yeah, it's tough.
The format, like we gotta like scrape sometimes every 2
Yeah.
weeks. But doing those special episodes, what's nice is it's not the usual format, so we don't have to
Yeah.
rely on like the limited edition food, but we still get to jam it up.
I
It's
really
all
like
good.
what we
It's
came
all
up
good.
with
Yeah.
specifically comparing this food to the beer and how does the beer make the food taste.
Yep.
Like that
It was fun.
cool.
So thanks Voodoo Ranger for doing that, and just go watch them. Let us know. Thank you.
Yeah, look forward to the next 6 weeks of content, and maybe when that's all done, we'll know who the president is.
I told you, I won.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And that's Spittin' Silly / the van segment.
We did both. That was great.
We did do both.
Yeah. Seamless.
Yo, Jordan,
What up, Mikey?
you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Oh my God, that's, you know what, the perfect answer, because I'm going to tell you, wait for it, about DoorDash. They'll get you the food that you're craving to fill that screaming belly. Quiet down, belly.
So you-
DoorDash will, that's weird, and then they'd put it down. So let me explain this bed food.
It's like a
Usually not, I don't have fingers anymore. I just have touch still. You can support your
Stick around. That's all I'm saying. The
Oh,
spicy
great.
one. You know what? With DoorDash,
yeah, because I'm
there. They also got,
get $5 off and 0 delivery.
damn, that's the name of the
Turn around.
okay.
I'm spying on you.
What the hell?
Yeah. Do you like this?
No.
Well, if you don't like this, you should get ExpressVPN. Who's
Because when you
searching?
end
Jordan.
function here,
Classic peeper Jordan.
classic
jump-
on your internet.
Right.
You know, it's incredibly fast.
Come on.
Visit expressvpn.com/facejam right now, and you can get 3 extra months of ExpressVPN for free.
For free.
That's $0.
That's
Right.
free.
And that's
free for
almost
you
a
and me.
quarter of a year.
That's some normal capitalism right there.
So that's expressvpn.com/facejam to protect your data. expressvpn.com/facejam to learn more information about what we're talking about and blazing fast internet speeds while still behind a VPN.
I like how when you spelled it out, it kind of turned into a song.
EXPRESSVPN.com/facejam.
And both times you said slash. You didn't get
No.
it right either time.
No, I nailed it. .com/. Yeah, I don't know what it is. .com/facejam. See, I nailed it.
Michael,
Nick, cut out this part. .com/facejam and put it in for the other parts.
What's up, Nick? Or no, you're
I
Jordan.
was-
You said my
yeah.
name.
Hey, hey, what's up?
Well, no, I thought Nick because he chuckled at Eric's flub, and then Jordan started
It's
talking.
me, your fave. Do you also feel like when we're going along on our ads and Eric decides to chime in and like get back on track that he's like punishing us?
No, I think what it is we start doing the ads, and he goes, I don't need to be a part of this. They got this. And then he just can't help himself. He sees how much fun we're having, and he has to
So he's
chime
got to
in.
get into it.
He's got to get it. It's FOMO. That's what it is. That's why it was supposed to be just me and you when the show started. And then somebody gave him a microphone, and then he just, wormed his way in.
Fear of missing out on the ad reads for FaceJam.
Yeah, he's back again.
Dude, you know how fun they are. We're
Yep.
over here having a good time every time.
Is this still the ad?
No, it's not. It's over. Goodbye.
Well, it sounds like you just ended it, so it was still going.
So yeah, now it's over, idiot.
Jordan, go ahead.
Oh man,
Take it
yeah,
away.
we're like 40 minutes in. That's
Yeah,
a
we're
lot
doing
of
great.
silly.
Because we're having so much fun. And ghosts.
We're having so much ghosts.
Yeah. Ooh,
We're always having ghosts. They're everywhere.
I'm scared.
Uh-huh. Go for it, Jordan.
All right, the Buffalo Wild Wings Pizza Wings. New pizza wing sauce features garlic parmesan, there's the cheese, sauce dusted with tomato powder and basil for a classic pizza flavor without all the carbs.
Yeah, no carbs on these
Whoa!
chicken. Yep. Definitely
Yeah,
no carbs
on the
in
breaded
the
chicken.
deep-fried balls of chicken.
No. Hey, what? No carbs.
Uh-huh.
Why do I feel like I ate nothing but carbs?
Yeah, no shit. I don't feel like I got any protein out of that. It felt like strictly
No.
carbs.
It was,
didn't
yeah.
feel like protein.
I have like a headache.
Here's what they say. Do you want me to read the orange chicken wings?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, might as
Alrighty.
well.
They have to say this. New orange chicken sauce offers an Asian comfort food experience with a sweet orange citrusy flavor that's pumped up with a hint of cayenne peppers and soy. Each order comes with a special Buffalo Wild Wings fortune cookie. Where's my fortune cookie? Eric!
Does?
Whoa.
Did not get those.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
What's going on, guys?
Not my
Jordan?
phone.
Hang on.
Jordan, what happened?
It's not me.
Nick?
Nick.
He's got that face.
He put up a finger. It was the middle
wife-
finger.
His wife just went into labor.
It was the middle finger.
Tell her to
Okay,
hold it
well-
in. We're doing Face Jam.
Hold it in. Dude, if you hurry, this kid needs some wings. Eric, give him the wings.
I'll give you if that happens, I'll give you the wings.
Baby's first sauce.
Oh my god.
Ketchup. Whoa, he's already talking.
How old is he? 3 days.
What a burger, spicy ketchup.
Oh my god.
Fucking knew it.
damn, dude.
So yeah, no fortune cookie. What the fuck?
No, I didn't get a fortune cookie. It's fucked up. Hit me with that press material, though.
It's fucked up.
I want to say real quick. There's so much description on these orange chicken wings. We're not reviewing them, so I'll just say none of that is on the chicken. It doesn't taste.
No, I don't
anything
feel like that was an apt description of what we ate.
I was surprised there was cayenne peppers and soy.
If you gave me those, right? If you gave me those and said, what flavor are these? I would never have guessed orange.
No.
It was just sort of
Right,
a
yeah.
saucy chicken, and like maybe knowing they were orange chicken and like searching my mind as I ate
Yeah.
it, I was like, maybe I can kind of see.
On like the third one, I willed orange into existence
Right.
as I was eating it.
And on the third wing, orange was born.
It really was like it was like their Asian zing, but not as good. That's how it felt to me. It was just kind of like,
Weird
why
that
did you
this
make
is the permanent one. Weird.
Yeah, they're making this permanent. Why?
Press
Gotta make
material.
something.
Fucking insane.
Guests love our sauces, and the flavor variety is really what sets Buffalo Wild Wings apart from the competition, said Jamie Carawan, Vice President of Brand Menu and Culinary of Buffalo Wild Wings.
There it is.
That's a new one. Put that on your bingo card. But we felt there was room for even, turning the page over, more innovation when it comes to saucing our wings. Oh yeah, sauce me up. So we dialed up the creativity in a way that should get wing lovers talking.
We're talking.
Should have said flapping. We should own the conversation when it comes to wing sauce flavors, and we intend to do that. What the
fuck are they
does
talking
that mean?
Guy, listen! We need to own the conversation about wing sauce flavors.
Hey,
It is up to us. It is our mandate.
hey, you talking about wing sauce? Shut the hell up. That's our thing. We own that. I'm gonna sue the shit out of you. Oh, there's a guy right where I was yelling. That'll teach him to try and talk about wing sauce.
He's coming over to kick
We
your
own
ass.
it.
He's coming over to kick your ass right
I'm
now.
locking my door. I'm locking my door.
Hey, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you better. Yep.
What the fuck
Here he
does
comes.
that mean? We should own the conversation.
It is.
Hey, that's what I thought. Keep walking.
These, yeah,
To
you
me,
showed him,
that's
Michael.
such like a marketing bullshit.
What?
like-
It sounds like they're trying to sell me like an iPhone or
Yep.
like a piece of tech, not wings.
Yep.
Here at Apple, we
as shit.
love to dominate the competition.
Yeah.
Here at Buffalo
I
Wild
mean,
Wings,
I'll
we
tell
need
you
to
this.
dominate the
I'll
conversation.
tell you this. It was entertaining.
Yep.
If there's a conversation you're having about wings or sauce and it's not about Buffalo Wild Wings, we failed.
Right. We fucked up.
What?
Wow.
There you go.
Getting the food. I got the food. You can say I did a good job. Here's what I will say. Why were you so late?
Because I had to get the food. Oh, because I had a meeting with
There it is.
because I had a meeting with not our company and not the next company up, but like the next company above that. So
The
I
above that and off to the side.
yeah, I
God.
couldn't leave early, but luckily they ended on time, and then I just had to go pick up the food.
I like how your first answer was I was getting the food, but you always get the food.
No, I was
Yeah.
getting the food, but I had to. Oh, dude, and then it's over by that Applebee's. It's over by that Applebee's, so I
He
had to
had
wait
to
that
stop
fucking
by
light.
for a cup. He had to
when you
stop for
when
a
you like
couple of
leave
cranberry
and you have to go
vodkas.
up that hill, and
That's what it is. Why I've been wondering why you've been rubbing your nose the whole time. You went to Applebee's.
I didn't. Are you guys talking about TGI
That's Fridays.
TGI
That's
Fridays.
I-
Do you guys
I
want
mixed
to take
them
two? You guys want to rewind?
No.
Go ahead,
No,
take
we
two.
leave it. No,
Yeah,
we
go
leave-
ahead.
Well, it wouldn't make
Go ahead.
sense because you weren't.
yeah,
you
it's
would
not
have to
funny.
say I was
Uh-huh.
over by that Fridays.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
There's
take
no
two on
Fridays
that.
over there.
yeah.
Right. So there's no take two.
It's just a
This
terrible.
is why we
swim.
don't do this show live. This now we're losing the ghosts.
Guys, stop fighting! Welcome
Eat
back.
30 more wings.
Is that what you think fighting is?
I just wanted a hard cut to like a welcome back.
Yeah, well, you got it. So there you have it. There's.
And that's the show.
Yep.
See you next week for the next van episode.
Oh no, we still have to rate the food.
We're still doing that? I thought we didn't do that
Yeah.
anymore.
No, we still rate the food.
We saw the van. We didn't rate the food in the van.
That's a different show.
We totally changed the show, and that's
Yeah.
what it is
Yeah,
now.
This is Face
Yeah.
Jam Plus Ultra.
No,
This is regular Face Jam.
Face
This is Ghost.
Yeah.
This is Ghost Face Jam.
This is Ghost Jam.
Ghost Jam. Face Ghost.
I'm sensing
Coast
a
to
new
coast.
shirt coming out. I would like a ghost on a hat. Oh, is this like a ghost hunting show? No, it's our food podcast. What don't you get? Make the hat.
The Ghosts Like the Food podcast.
White ghost on a black hat. Do I have to draw it myself?
What's not to understand? Can we get a new segment?
Boo! You're full!
Just kind of a spin-off of the fact segment. Can there be like any like ghost related stories?
I don't want to
the
have any
restaurant
ghost
we're
stories
reviewing?
in the podcast. No.
Well, not. We'll start collecting them now. So next time.
Yeah.
What the
Maybe
hell
just
are we
personal
doing?
ghost stories. I
What
think
are we
we're
doing?
reviewing
We're
the
reviewing
food.
the food.
Were you rating it? Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan, review. This guy's screaming about it. We're fighting
Ugh.
again.
Guys,
I'm
please.
gonna take that John Deere when we're done.
Oh man.
Take them both out for a spin. Right, so the pizza ones. Compared to the orange chicken, they're definitely the superior choice. They actually tasted like pizza. They kind of tasted like pizza rolls, kind of like Totino's or something.
Nailed it.
So they
Absolutely.
got, like-
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they got like the basic pizza-ish ingredients in there,
Yeah.
and they dusted it on the chicken, and it was a chicken vessel for a pizza flavor. So mission accomplished there, definitely. Definitely, like, in general, low-quality food. Like, it really does remind me of the Applebee's, where it just tastes like microwave nuggets.
Yeah.
So, again, pretty Totino's pizza roll flavor. Sorry, this car distracted me.
Car
It
distracted
was like
you. I could
it was
sense
driving
it.
very slow.
Well, there was no driver. That's why.
It was a ghost.
Ghost!
I didn't say the G word. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying you explain it. But other than that, like, so I tried some with the blue cheese. Why is this funny?
You made a joke. It doesn't happen a lot. It was very funny. We're laughing at it.
You explain it. You fucking. It's on you. Oh man.
So I'm gonna wait till Nick's done.
No, we need those, dude. The first 15 minutes, I didn't hear shit from this guy. And I'm like, we're sweating.
Yeah.
I think what happened is I think he snuck some chicken and he was still eating.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
He was munching up
So,
some
then
chicken
once
balls.
he finished, yeah, he started going nuts.
So just so I could have the widest breadth of information and data points to review this accurately, I picked one up that didn't have a lot of the sauce on it and ate it plain. Got all the pizza flavor. Got another one of those, dipped in the blue cheese sauce that we had a bag full of that I think Nick has already eaten. Tried
Nodding his
that.
head, yes.
Then I did the same thing with some of the ones that had like the sauce on it. What did they call it? Was it garlic parmesan?
Yes.
Yeah. So then I did the same thing there. And so I really wanted to make sure I had all my bases covered. I knew exactly, the strengths and weaknesses. The problem is I can't remember anything about what I ate. It has left my mind. It's so,
Yeah,
I guess forget it, like a ghost.
right.
It's pretty corporeal. It just, did I even eat it? Did it go right through me?
So forgettable.
Well, it's not.
So
I think it's
forgettable.
non-corporeal, right?
Yeah.
Non-corporeal. Thank you.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay. People were gonna come at you. with
I've
comments.
already got tweets, and they're gonna look like, and now they look like
once
idiots.
you said it, somebody paused it and went, "Fucking idiot!" And they tweeted you. And they came back and went, "Oh, I should have waited 5 more seconds."
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and follow up that tweet with an apology. So yeah, that's the thing. But like we're just not in the setting to eat this,
We're not.
Like
we're really not.
in the restaurant. They're made to just be forgettable and shoveled into your.
Yeah.
Like it's all living in the moment, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I love it. Great, give me another one. I forgot what I just ate.
Yeah.
Let me wash it down with some beer and inflate, and you can roll me out of the restaurant. So
It's a dream.
I just gotta review what's in front of me. I would have been really curious, like what the experience would have been like in any other time.
I mean, we could have gone. It's open.
Pandemic
on the
or,
inside. There were
I'm not a maniac.
There were people
Are you
in there
insane?
eating Buffalo Wild Wings at like 12 in the afternoon, just ready to die.
But then the problem is it's our last episode.
The thing is, I'm not
Then
an
we're the
alarmist,
ghosts.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think what's more likely is I'd sit there and I would eat it and I'd go, "This is worth killing my parents over." You know what I mean? Like I'd probably be fine. I just don't know if they're up to that quality. And
No,
if they
you're-
are,
You're right.
they
you're
might
right.
be.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yep. So Jordan,
Anyway,
what do you think? What's the number?
So I'm giving them a 34.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
It's
I mean,
lower than I thought it was going to be.
Me too. I thought he was gonna say 52.
Well, that's more specific than I thought you were going to guess.
I felt like that's what he was gonna give it. I don't know.
I don't know. It just feels like a 34.
You're right. The Totino's make sense. I was trying to figure out what it tasted like. And the Totino's is a better example because it's closer to a like in combos. Which
Oh,
the
yeah.
consistency is totally
wow.
different because it's like a crunchy
They ha-
pretzel.
Yeah,
They
you're
have
right.
like a pizza
it's that,
flavor.
But they
yeah.
dust it. It's got
Yeah.
the pizza
Yeah.
dust.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
covered in it. So like as a kid, sometimes maybe I'd just suck on the combo and then just
Yeah.
spit it out.
It just
not
tastes
even
like
eat it.
it's that tomato and basil flavor that
Yeah.
isn't what tomato and basil actually tastes like.
Yeah. But I said that while we were eating them, so I had a couple, and then you also got some fries. So I ate some fries, and then I figured I would try the orange chicken that didn't taste like orange chicken at all. And I said to you at one point, I was like, we were like kind of finishing up, getting ready to record, and I go, I gotta eat another one because I don't remember what it tastes like. And you were like, yeah, I forgot too. I was like, a minute went by. I had a couple of oranges, and I could not even tell you what like. And it was good. I mean, like Jordan's right with the chicken. It's real inferior chicken, but it's not. It's not bad chicken. It's not like chewy or rubbery or
No.
like not.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't taste bad. It's just there's just
Yeah.
like nothing to it. I will say
Yeah.
the cook is pretty good. It's like a pretty good, like, you know, it's not undercooked or overcooked. It wasn't, you know, like rubbery, but there's just like, it's just there to fill your stomach and pass along the flavors.
Yeah.
But you're not biting it, you know, it's chicken.
Let me savor it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chicken
No.
marsala, move over. But like the flavoring is gone the second you're done eating it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's really a like hang out for a couple hours, snacking on these things while you're just drinking some beer, you know, getting into fights with ghosts or whatever, and baby chicken spirits flying around. I think it would have rated a lot higher, but I'm just not ready to start hacking through my family yet, so I couldn't sit in the restaurant and eat it. So I'm gonna have to go. I probably liked it more than Jordan, but I think I'm a little more familiar with what their chicken is. But I'm gonna give it a 56.
Average score of 45.
Boom.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
it seems like, yeah, I don't know. I wish it could have been higher.
Yep.
And I think if we got the full experience, it might
Yeah.
have been. But we didn't. We just got the food, and again, not until we were standing here eating it. Like we knew a week ago we were doing this. I was like, man, so we're just eating Buffalo Wild Wings and reviewing it based on